In this video, we're going to discuss the Decal Show behavior. So I've set up a little laboratory here, and I'm just going to punch in some commands into this computer, and that's going to bring up my logo floating above this cool little hologram device, and you'll see it'll eventually fade away. So that's kind of neat. So that is Decal Show, but I want to show you something else that's kind of neat about this one. So I discovered that the machine behind the projector is haunted. And if I activate this, then all of a sudden there's a ghost that follows me around. Oh my gosh, it's coming after me. Ah. And then that eventually fades away as well. So I'll show you how this works in both instances. Let's take a look. All right, so we have our decals here. Sometimes the decal, the ghost one, likes to hide. Yeah, ghosts do. It's in here somewhere. Let's see. Go to detail. Anytime you miss an object, can't find it, just look in here and you'll find it like that, and it'll show up again. So just use your detailed list to find things like that. But all right, so we have our two decals sitting here. Both of them are set up with the Decal Show behavior. Both of them are set to be not activated at the beginning. So as you can see, show it level is unchecked. So you have to activate them with a switch. You don't have to do this. You could just have it active to begin with, and then it would show. But the point of Decal Show is to show a decal when it's activated, when it's switched. And you can switch it on and off, or it'll just fade out, but we'll see that here in a moment. Both of them are sitting there near what I'm dubbing the projection device here. Both of them are logic linked to their given switch. We've already covered switch behavior, so I won't get into all of that. But that's really the big thing. The only real difference between the way my logo acted and the way the ghost acted was this one is set in a fixed position. So let's just walk through the behavior parameters, but notice that this one is the checkbox ticked. So position X, that is going to be its relative position to the screen. So remember, X is going to be your horizontal space, and 0 starts on the left and it goes up and up and up. 50 would be right about here in the middle, and 100 is over here on the far right. With Y, it starts at 0 up here and goes down and gets larger as you get closer to the bottom of the screen. So at 50-50, it'll be center relative to your screen, or relative to its position in this case, because it's a fixed position. Then we have our Z coordinate. Now Z is supposed to be its depth, right? And in this case, I think that number corresponds to an offset. So if you were to adjust that in one direction or the other, it's going to be offset relative to its Z position when you activate it. So play around with that. I just left it all default. I left everything pretty much default except for the display time. And I think that works in most cases, but if you need it to be offset by a little bit, just play around with it, see if you can get it to sit where you need it to be. You have the display time. That's just how long is this decal going to be shown for. In this case, it's 2 seconds. The fader time is how fast is it going to fade out. And then you have the fixed position, like I said, that just sticks it in place. Wherever it is when it's activated is where it will be. Then you have the other ones. So let me go back to our object. Decals are tricky to work with sometimes. So that's the... Where's my ghost at? There he is. Okay. So this one's the same. We can't see the object for whatever reason, but I've got it activated, and I can tell that because you can see that fixed position is unticked. And so if I activate that, all the other parameters are the same except this one I had it last just a little bit longer. I made it 3 seconds, so it would chase me around a little bit further. But otherwise, you can see it's all exactly the same as the logo. The only difference was fixed position was unticked, meaning it is relative to the player. As the player moves, so too does the decal. So you can have some interesting effects with that. So that's it. That's the Decal Show behavior. If you enjoyed the video or if you learned anything new, please be sure to click the like button down below. Helps me out a lot. If you're new here or if you just haven't subscribed yet, would love to have you stick around. Please subscribe. And lastly, if you'd like a notification for whenever new videos are posted, I always say I don't keep a regular schedule. Sometimes it can feel that way because it's, pretty regular, but I don't always keep a regular schedule. So if you want a notification for when a new video comes out, just click the bell icon. That'll notify you. You won't miss a thing, okay? But that's it. Thanks so much for watching all the way through. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now. Hey, don't forget there's a written guide for every behavior, including ones I haven't yet covered on this channel. And if you want to learn some more, why don't you check out this video next.